What's up, everyone? So, the days of YOLO are over. I have begun a new program, and it is called the Texas Method. I put it down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You can have a look. I'm just going to do this to keep it pretty simple so you can see the total volume and see exactly what was done this day, as opposed to putting up the numbers as we go. And I'm not even going to show you all the lifts because a lot of it's kind of repetitive and it would make this video pretty long. So, you can follow along as I'm doing each set, and yeah, if anything's unclear, just comment down below, let me know, and I'll clarify it for you. I may actually just share the entire program, the actual template, but I'll do that probably in the next video. So anyways, I figured I'd hop on a program because with my YOLOing, I kind of lost track of where I was and where I was at. It's kind of tricky to stay on top of how much volume you're doing and really just what you're doing in general. I wasn't keeping any sort of track for the past 2 months or so, maybe even 3 months. I haven't even been keeping a log. I've just been going in, and if I feel good, I lift more weight, and that's pretty much it. So I figured, you know what, it's springtime, the birds are chirping, the weather's nice, and I can open the garage door here in the home gym, so let's hop on a program, if that's any sort of justification. No, but aside from that, I actually wanted to do a competition towards the end of the summer, and I figured, you know what, this could lead me up to it nicely. I was considering trying some other programs, such as Brandon Campbell. He actually released one recently, and I took a peek at it. It looks pretty good, and I may try that down the road, but for now I figured I'd just keep it simple with this. Also, I've been talking to some other YouTubers, Ben Rice being one of them, and I was somewhat interested in having him write a program for me. But for now, I figured I would just try this Texas Method because it's proven to work. A lot of people have done it. A buddy of mine actually sent it to me, and he's been on it for a while, along with a couple other friends. So I figured, I'll just join the party and we'll give this a shot. So all in all, I actually felt like this initial session, this first day, and I think this is my first or second working set. So basically I work up to 5 sets of 5 of 365 pounds, and basically I just work up to that as a squat, and then on my bench I do the same. So I work up to 5 sets of 5 of 225 pounds, which you'll see in a minute. And then if you're looking at the bottom right of the screen right now, you'll see that I then work up to a deadlift, which is just 1 set of 5. So I only showed you 2 sets of squats there because there's no point in showing you the full 5. They all kind of went the same. In general, that's 25 reps of 365, so I mean it's decent volume, and that's just the working sets. The warm-ups I still had to do as well, which they're pretty light, but a lot of volume, It took me an hour and a half for this full day. So here we got the bench. It looks like this is the warm-up, and then I get into a little heavier warm-up. What I like here is that the rep range for the warm-ups is kept pretty low, so it kind of saves a little bit of time. In terms of rest intervals, I was trying to keep it around 60 to 90, maybe pushing up to 2 minutes, 60 seconds and 90 seconds that is, and then up to 2 minutes. So I was keeping pretty short rest intervals. If I was to make that longer, then this session would have taken much longer than it did. Here's my first working set of the 225, and of course I did 5 sets of this, so in total I did 25 reps of this 225 within a pretty quick time frame. I did try on the belt for bench because I've seen some people do it in the past, and you know what, with this bench that I have, you'll see it in the background right here, the way it's angled, I just want to be a little bit, I don't know, safe, or I don't know what you want to call it, but keeping that belt on helps me keep my core just a little bit tighter. So here we got my deadlifts, and this is warm-ups, it looks like. So here we got what does that look like, 385 on there as part of the program, and this was for 2. Still got that upper back grounding a little bit, and you're going to see it here as well. It doesn't cause me any sort of uncomfort or disturbance or whatever. It's all pretty straightforward in terms of the lift, and it still moves. I even kind of bend my arms a little bit more than I'd like, almost like I'm curling the bar up just a bit. So I'm going to be very mindful of this and try and clean it up on the next session, especially when I'm getting up into the heavier weights. But for now, this was 455, 4.5, and it moved pretty well, so I was satisfied with it. That pretty much did it for the day. That was a session. So let me know what you think about this new program. Comment down below. Let me know if you want to see this Excel file, and I'll send it to you. And otherwise, I'll see you again next time.